Taming the wild beast is a cakewalk in comparison to taming the animal Batista. What grace! Float over into the... Watch out. This is where anything can happen. Tell me about it. Oof. On the back of the neck. Impactful slam. Down to the floor. Beautiful technique. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. Super kick. Byron, let's say you're in there with Roman Reigns. What's your strategy to take down the big dog?
Well, thankfully, I'm here next to you, Michael, and not in the ring with Reigns. But to answer your question, I would try to catch him by surprise. It definitely worked for Sheamus at Survivor Series in 2015.
Talk about it to me. Byron brought up Sheamus' victory over Roman Reigns in Survivor Series, but to be fair, we should point out that match happened because Sheamus cashed in his Money in the Bank contract.
Hey, that strategy worked for Seth Rollins at WrestleMania just a few months earlier. But Brock Lesnar showed you can surprise Reigns in the middle of a match, like when he plucked Roman out of a spear and into an F5 to beat the big dog in the main event of WrestleMania 34.
Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael. There are times during a six-man tag match where the hostility between two teams overflows. The result is complete chaos, and all six superstars duke it out inside and many times outside the ring. It's complete and total chaos. But if you're one of the legal competitors in the ring during that time, you must return to the ring before the referee's 10 count or risk being counted out and lose the match for your team.
Ooh. Byron, you talked about the moment in six-man tag matches when all semblance of order breaks down. Many times the two teams are so determined to tear each other apart that they don't pay attention to who the legal person in the ring is or where the referee is in their 10 count. That's a huge mistake.
In the throes of battle, superstars lose their composure, and what was a six-man tag match breaks down into a Pier 6 brawl. And if you don't keep an eye on the referee's count, you could get counted out and be the reason your team loses the match. I can see Byron make.
Here's a cover. And he kicks out. Not yet.
Thanks to Raw General Manager Kurt Angle, in May of 2017, the WWE Universe saw a dream team come together when the Hardy Boys joined forces with the Lunatic Fringe Dean Ambrose. The exciting trio took on Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz. Truth be told, both Miz and Ambrose blended in with their impromptu tag team partners pretty well.
Byron, we always make a point to talk about continuity amongst team members. In the six-man match, where Dean Ambrose teamed with the Hardys against Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz, both teams worked very well together. That surprised me, since this was the first time they teamed together. But there was something that night about the lunacy of Dean Ambrose fitting perfectly with the daredevil Hardy Boys.
I've got to say, I had goosebumps for a week after the Hardy Boys returned to WWE at 2017's WrestleMania. During that six-man on Raw, Team Extreme formed an effective trio with that lunatic Dean Ambrose. After a twist of fate from Matt Hardy, Jeff crushed The Miz with a swanton bomb, and that was all she wrote. Guys, I'd say one of the most shocking moments in Brock Lesnar's career would have to be the night Paul Heyman betrayed him at Survivor Series 2002.
You gotta believe this one's over. With the tag is Seth Rollins. On the topic of Survivor Series 2002, which Corey brought up, not only did Heyman betray Lesnar, but the Beast also lost his WWE Championship that night.
That's right, he lost it to the Big Show. Definitely a tough night for Brock Lesnar. Luckily, Heyman patched things up over the next 10 years. It's definitely been good for Paul's checkbook, but also his well-being. Imagine Brock having a decade-long vendetta against you. Ugh, that's frightening.
He's got him on his heels and shows no signs of letting up.
Bam! But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
There's almost no rebounding from a strike like that.
Ooh, what impact. Oh boy, he is rolling.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. Vertical suplex.
Nice. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh man, what a hit.
Knocked him right off the apron.
Oh, this is dangerous right here. Uh-oh. Oh my God, what a move. Seth Rollins faltering just a bit.
A little too early to worry.
He's really going to need to create some space for himself.
You know, there's an art to being a successful tag team competitor. And right now, he resembles more of a finger painter.
You seem more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him.
Suplex! The Rock may be in a bad way here. He's still got plenty of gas left in his tank, though.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand.
When this guy's on, look out. Incredible impact. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Uh-oh.
Suicide dive. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
No luck against Batista there.
Batista looking to attack from high. Uh-oh. Oh, my God, what a move.
At the arm.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it.
Yeah, and he seems to have an endless supply of energy.
At the arm.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. Got him where he wants him. Up. Oh, right to the back. Seth Rollins is in position.
Six-man
Powerbomb. Victory is on the horizon.
But now can Chris Jericho capitalize on this? Suplex.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
The pin's broken up.
I can't believe it. Big time slam.
Vicious. Six-man tags can be fought under so many different types of stipulation. He might have it.
This just ain't gonna do it.
Going for something else, it seems.
I suspect. Oh, nasty impact.
Can he finish the job?
What a knee strike from the Kingslayer.
That's how you put it.
He's got the shoulders down.
The Animal Batista has been
It makes sense for Seth Rollins to hold a tag team title with one of his Shield brothers, but to hold it with the overachieving Jason Jordan was the result of a series of unfortunate events.
Side Russian leg sweep.
Perfect form.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Those unfortunate events you mentioned, Corey, included a long-term injury to Rollins' tag team partner, Dean Ambrose. Jason Jordan then inserted himself into the Seth Rollins rivalry with The Bar, ultimately winning the tag titles on Christmas night.
Yeah, Raw General Manager Kurt Angle must have thought the duo were good boys all year long to grant them that opportunity. Rollins and Jordan had their own Miracle on 34th. Uh-oh, we're gonna see it!
Oh, no.
The most electrifying move in all of entertainment. Seth Rollins is
People's elbow. I'm not sure how much he has left.
Here's The Rock into a quick cover. And there's the kick out.
Rollins is way too athletic. Can't keep him down with a move like that. Brought in the hard way.
Now it's Lesnar taking some punishment. I think it's safe to say that the action so far in this six-man tag team match is exactly what we expected.
The good news for him is that his opponent's offense is likely packing a little less of a punch, considering all the damage he was able to inflict earlier in this match.
You know, removing Seth Rollins' support structure could work, Byron. I'm thinking back to times the Shield or J&J Security were banned from ringside and Rollins didn't adapt well.
The Architect has detailed plans for his allies and how he expects events to unfold. When a wild card's thrown in there, it can deter Seth Rollins, but not for long.
And there's the tag. Roman Reigns into the ring. For years, guys, the Intercontinental Championship somehow eluded Roman Reigns, but that all changed in November 2017 when the Big Dog defeated The Miz to capture the title.
And not only did that victory over The Miz give Reigns the Intercontinental Championship, Michael, but it also made him a prestigious Grand Slam champion.
Thunderous slam.
Jericho struggling a bit.
As Saxton stated not too long ago, Reigns' Intercontinental Championship victory made him a Grand Slam champion. And the ironic thing is, the win came up against The Miz, who's also a Grand Slam champion.
Wow, that's almost hard to believe, considering just how few superstars can call themselves Grand Slam champions. Though it wasn't mentioned early in his WWE career, Roman Reigns comes from a royal bloodline in the world of sports entertainment. He's the son of WWE Hall of Famer Sika. Reigns also comes from the Anawahi family and is related to people like The Rock.
Superman punch! Good night!
Rollins fans have plenty to worry about here.
Now Roman Reigns needs to capitalize.
Counter here.
Oh, the Architect is rolling now.
What's Roman Reigns putting together here? Well, Roman first had dreams of dominating the gridiron after an incredible college career at Georgia Tech. Sports entertainment is in his blood.
When you talk about Roman Reigns' family in this business, you're talking about a dynasty, a Samoan dynasty, and it's something an opponent doesn't want any part of. You're talking about generations of warriors.
Boom! Chris Jericho has him in his sights. Here's Chris. Oh, breaker!
What an assault on Roman Reigns.
And a pin attempt. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Not yet. Too early.
Boom, what impact.
Elbow finds its mark. Elbow drop. Harsh impact. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Here he goes.
Lion salt action.
He goes for the cover. Digging deep for a kick out.
How in the world? Oh boy, he is rolling.
Jericho. Code breaker.
That was nasty. What an assault.
Here's the cover by Jericho. I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow.
Roman Reigns just powering out of that pin attempt.
Well, that was a close call.
How'd he do that? Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
The elbow! Seth Rollins is so cocky, and it shows when he does something like that.
It's not cockiness, it's confidence. Tear the features clean off your face. Nailed it.
Seth Rollins with the tag. Elbow drop with authority. And here we go now.
Oh, nasty impact.
He's lining him up. Setting him up right where he wants him.
Pulls the ripcord. What a knee strike from the Kingslayer.
What an
That should do it right there. 2, 3.
Reigns has been eliminated.
Brock Lesnar with the tag. You know, guys, when Brock Lesnar came into WWE in 2002, he was immediately dubbed the next big thing. And I think it's safe to say that that moniker was pretty accurate. Back inside the ring now.
Brought in the hard way.
Oh, he's such a tough target.
The next big thing was an accurate assessment of Lesnar, as Michael was saying, but truth be told, he didn't need a catchy nickname. Everybody could already see how dangerous he was.
Especially Matt and Jeff Hardy, who Lesnar completely decimated at the same time in his earliest matches. I don't think they've ever truly woken from that.
Float over.
Oh,
And do it now to hurt. DDT.
elbow drop, big time. Huge toss.
Yeah, and he seems to have an endless supply of energy.
Even when he's not scheduled for a match, The Rock can still make WrestleMania history. Here's the year he hosted, of course, but his appearances at WrestleMania 31 and 32 were legendary, too.
That's true, Michael. In 2015, The Rock was confronted by Triple H and Stephanie McMahon when he recruited none other than Ronda Rousey.
And Jericho setting up.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
The Lion Salt!
Game, set, match, this one.
His shoulders are down.
Two, you brought up The Rock at WrestleMania 31, and forgive me for being less enthused. Why celebrate a pair of egotistical movie stars like Rousey and Rock attacking our hard-working bosses, Triple H and Stephanie McMahon?
Because the authorities started it, but The Rock top.
Oh, somehow!
So resilient.
The Rock has an impressive in-ring resume that he's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Rock just barely got out of the way.
So quick.
Showing off some of his speed there. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Michael, Corey, you both discussed The Rock's dominance on the big screen, and I have to point out that he brought his stardom full circle when he actually produced a movie about Paige's career.
Yeah, I actually caught an advanced screening of the movie and loved every minute of it. But if The Rock wants another great WWE story, how about the inspirational tale of how I became the greatest announcer in WWE history despite being held back by working with you, Byron? Jericho double leg.
Looking for the walls of Jericho, trying to roll him on his belly.
He's got it! Walls of Jericho! Locked in!
That should do it.
Chris Jericho is really applying.
Oh, breaker! This one's over, guys!
But now can Chris Jericho capitalize on this?
You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
He's still in this.
How could Brock Lesnar just dig deeper right now and find his way out of this one? And at this point, you have to wonder if he could recover from this.
It looks to me like he may have lost focus.
F5.
Oh, my. That has got to be it.
I don't know too many other guys that would have been able to kick out of that.
It could take more than that.
Cover here. And Rock getting the shoulder up. Wow. Looking to lock it in here. Is he done?
Seth Rollins is feeling it right now.
Interesting decision here, Corey.
I don't know. I kind of like it. He clearly wants to inflict some more punishment.
Super kick!
Right, cinched in. This could be it.
Oh, man, what a driver! Will it be?
I think so.
And The Rock avoids the early pin.
Yeah, but he's hurt, guys.
Knee drop.
Jeez.
And it's The Rock with the reversal. Incoming!
Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that? Brought in the hard way.
Chris Jericho finds himself in a tough spot. His hopes of winning this match appear to be dwindling in a hurry.
Sure, he'd rather not be on the receiving end here, but let's not lose focus of the fact that he's in far better shape than his opponent right now.
And he's heading back in. He's looking at it. Rock bottom, the rock bottom.
Wow, what a gritty performance.
Hoping to end it here.
This is it.
2. Slam.
Brought in the hard way.
Digging deep for a kick out.
It's going to take more than that.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Guys, it's got to be instinct that keeping these 6 competitors going at this point. There's just no other explanation. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Ooh, what impact.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
And what a reversal from Seth Rollins.
Rollins, so impressive.
Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a 6-man tag team match. Oftentimes, you'll see personal agendas eat their way into the action.
Whoa, Jericho able to avoid damage. What a cagey maneuver.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Slam down hard.
Chaos, melee, pandemonium. Here he goes. Yeah, right to the back of the neck.
Game, set,
His shoulders are down. 1, 2, 3.
Has been
What a